It's been an exhausting few days, getting more and more anxious as the time goes on, due to obviously him being out there alone, potentially injured. So yeah, I'm beginning to feel anxious, but I'm still trying to remain positive about the whole situation.
Okay, we're almost a week on now. I mean, what do you know at this point in time with Monday morning?
At this point in time, we know that there's 103 people on the ground searching. They have apparently multiple helicopters at this point who were scanning the jungle with infrared. We've got police boats there as well, scanning the coastline just to see if he's turned up there. Unfortunately, that's really all we know. We know that the search is getting stronger every day, and they're apparently going to keep on adding more people until he's found.
Tell me a little bit about your brother.
My brother is adventurous, caring, intelligent, resourceful. He's a good guy. I think we can see that from the amount of people that supported him in the UK and across the world. And the locals he only knew for a few days, but they've rallied behind him as well, which kind of to me is a sign of the character that he has. He's managed to make such good friends in such a short period of time. Is a sign of who he is.
We know he was en route to go and visit a waterfall. Is that normal that he would adventure maybe off the beaten track and perhaps disappear for a period of time?
It's not normal that he would disappear for a period of time. He's very good at keeping in contact with people, especially when he has arranged to meet them later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
For him to go to explore a waterfall, it's quite normal. He's always enjoyed that sort of thing. The last 6 months or so, he's been doing it more and more. So he has gained a lot of knowledge about how to deal with a situation like this. From what we've been told, he was well prepared, but for the short trek. So we've just got to keep the positive and hope he goes back to us soon safely.
Your mum has said that she believes he may be injured somewhere and she's optimistic that you'll find him and he'll be alive. Do you share her thoughts?
I do. I think he is, as I mentioned a second ago, he's very resourceful. So we're hoping that he's just had a slip or a fall and he's maybe twisted his ankle or maybe broken a leg or something that's just made him not be able to travel out the jungle by himself, which is why we need to really find him soon, because the more time he's there, the chances of us finding him safely get less and less.
How are you feeling at the moment?
I'm just concerned, trying to think about him coming out rather than safely, trying to think of him coming out safely rather than not. It's been a long few days, and the support of friends have just made it a little bit easier for us over this side, especially because we're so far away, and there's a language barrier as well, so trying to get some information is a little bit difficult at the start, but now we've had such a huge amount of support recently the last few days from the Foreign Office, and it's been great, but still I'm feeling a bit exhausted and just want him to be safe now.
Yeah, I understand that your mum's as well. She's on a plane, or she will have arrived by now to get there.
At this point, she was, last time I heard, about 3 hours ago, she was at the ferry port.
Okay.
So she will either be on the island very, very shortly, or is already on the island now.
And what's she hoping to achieve with that trip?
I think it's more to be there when he comes out. I'm not sure if she will actually go out in a search party or not, but her and my father will basically just be there to kind of get the latest information straight away. And then when he is found and safely, because he is still out there, and that's the key thing, they'll be there for him.
How are your mum and dad doing?
As expected, they're a bit shaky. We're all massively proud of them going across, and we hope that they'll be. I don't know how to answer that. They're doing okay for the situation, but definitely there's some upset and worry.
Just finally, what do you make now of the effort to find your brother? You've mentioned over 100 people now looking for him. This is foreign police, the Foreign Office are involved. What do you make of that?
We are so thankful for all the locals who started the search from pretty much day one. We're so thankful now that the Foreign Office and the Malaysian authorities have really seem to have taken this a lot more seriously. So we are thankful, as I said. We are hoping that the amount of people on the ground will keep on getting stronger every day, because the search area will have to get larger as they cover the areas that he was originally meant to be in.
And do we know what that sort of area is like? Is it very barren? Is it quite hard to search through? Or?
We've been told it's quite. There are certain paths that we've been told that they're easy to follow, but if you get off that track, then that's when it becomes very difficult to be able to continue the search. And there's no way of just walking through it. You have to sometimes cut your way through certain parts.
Okay.
Apparently, lots of big boulders up to 50 feet, so it can be apparently very disorientating. But hopefully, with these search teams knowing the area and them doing this as a profession, then they will be very methodic and thorough with the search.
Was your brother on his own? Was he with anyone?
He was on his own. Apparently this is a trek that he was very capable of doing, and that's what the locals have been saying. So yes, he was on his own.
And just finally, a few words for your brother. I mean, if he happens to hear an interview or an appeal that you guys are doing, what would you say to him now?
Just that we're looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, we're all very, very concerned, but we know that you are very, very resourceful, and we know that you're okay. You just need some help to come out, and we're looking forward to seeing you.